Is there a right or wrong way to grieve? What do you do when you feel alone? What do you do when you feel like you have no one to talk to? When will I stop feeling like this?
Mom,
Yes.
now you at school right now.
Mm-hmm. Hey, welcome back to Relatable Conversations. It's your girl Sierra. A little different scenery. Just as you can see, I just dropped my son off to school, and I decided to come to the park. Um, the topic that I'm going to discuss today is kind of like a little tough topic. I'm thinking that I want to kind of make a series on the things that we don't say out loud. And the first thing that I hold near and dear to my heart that I don't say out loud is that I'm not fully healed from the loss of my dad. My dad has been gone now for almost 7 years, and I'm still learning how to manage. Some days are better than others, but I'm still hurting. It's not as strong as it was before, but I'm still trying to manage my life without him. A lot of people don't know that because I kind of push it onto the back burner and really don't say much, but it greatly affects me. My dad passed in November of 2018, and I did not expect it. It was out the blue. Yeah, it was out the blue. From a head-on car accident. A day before my youngest sister's birthday, November 5th, 2018, is when my life changed. So, the first confession is I wouldn't say like I think the world expects me to be okay, but I do feel like people expect time to heal all wounds. You get what I'm saying? And I feel like it's so easy for other people, to lose someone to that magnitude to just pick up and keep going. And I still feel like I'm stuck. I'm still feeling like I have been robbed of time. And I'm still hurting. I'm still grieving. I'm still like a lost little girl looking for her dad. My dad was in and out of jail majority of my life, and I'm still trying to manage. And I'm like, what am I supposed to do? My heart's still broken. I didn't really realize the effect that it was going to have on me until the holidays came around. And then, little milestones. But yeah, I feel like it's so easy for other people to just pick up the pieces and just go on with their life, and I'm still like, I miss my dad. It's hard. It's very much hard. It's very much still a big part of me to just put on a smile and then just act like everything's okay. I'm a mother, and it's just like, how can I be a mother if I'm still over here like a little daddy's girl? I'm still trying to function without one of my parents, and it's very difficult for me. And the reason why I chose this topic, because I feel like a lot of people don't talk about it. They don't talk about grief. They don't talk about the effects that it have on you, no matter the age. I feel like any parent, you're gonna have to bury your parent eventually. But my dad was only 50, and I was in my 20s, and I'm like, how? I'm planning a funeral. How? To have to plan a funeral from A to Z was the most heartbreaking thing I ever had to do in my life. Granted, my sister, helped, but we're both trying to navigate through these new emotions to this new reality that things is about to change. We can't pick up the phone no more. To say I was heartbroken was an understatement. It was an understatement. I miss my dad more than words can even begin to express. Yeah, I have memories, but it's nothing like picking up the phone and talking it up, or calling him and saying, hey, what's up, what you doing, or going to visit him. It's very much different to have to pull into a cemetery and put flowers out. But I do take good pride in knowing that my kids know exactly where my dad is laid to rest. So even when I'm long gone from here, they can go to him and put flowers out, make sure that he's okay. I feel like it's a topic I really don't discuss because I feel like people don't want to hear it. Some people can't relate. Yeah, some people, I feel like they can't relate, and it's hard I feel like it's hard for them to try to comfort someone that, when they haven't been in that situation. They don't know how it is. They don't know how to feel. They don't know what to say. I feel like sometimes I just go with the flow. I just go with the flow. But I know that my heart is healing because I'm able to have this conversation without crying. But I'm very sad. I'm very lonely. I'm very daddy's little girl. It's just sometimes it feels like even when you talk about it, some people give off the vibe like they just don't care, or hey, this too shall pass. So I stay pretty much to myself. I don't want to make them feel uncomfortable or put in a situation that it might make me feel a certain type of way because they're not responding how I want them to respond. The biggest fear that I have is that I'm going to carry this emptiness for the rest of my life. Like I said, I'm still healing. I'm still kind of in my grieving process, but I don't feel whole. Maybe I would feel different if I had more time. And like I said, my dad was in and out of jail majority of my life. So right there, I was already short on time, you know, like robbed of time. But I don't feel whole. I don't feel complete. My dad was my best friend. He was my best friend, and for that to be ripped from me, it's just like I can't accept that sometimes. And November is supposed to be a good month. November is my birthday. November 22nd is my birthday. November 6th is my sister's birthday. And it's just like I dread November. I feel like I don't have nothing to look forward to. I'm hurting. As much as I try to sit here and fake the funk or don't talk about it, like I'm hurting. It's hard some days just getting up and putting on the front in front of the kids and, you know, claiming like the day is gonna be a good day when deep down I know, like, dang, I wish I could pick up the phone. Dang, I wish I can go see my dad. I'm not saying like he's not with me, but this is my new reality. 7 years later, and I'm still like, what do I do? I know there's a lot of people that are in my shoes or going, you know, through this whole process. And I can't sit here and say like, oh, it's gonna get better, or, you know, time heal all wounds. I can't really say that. Every person is different. Every grieving process is different. But you'll learn to cope with it. You'll learn to be able to talk about it and not cry. You'll be able to just keep navigating through life. But that's what I'm doing. It's hard. It's very hard. I know there's little signs that he gives me. You know, even driving to work, I have like little talks with him. I know he hears me. But it's difficult when you see other families with, you know, their dad, or sometimes it's hard even with my sisters. They call their dad up and I'm just like, I wish I can do that. Life is short. Life is short. And it becomes very difficult when you have like little things that can remind you of that person, you know, smell, thoughts, memories. I haven't even deleted his number out my phone. I have his phone and sometimes I power it on just to see like old videos, hear his voice. But I know I'm gonna be okay. I just gotta keep doing the internal work and know that at the end of the day, he got me. And I'm here to say that you will be okay. You will be okay. If you need to journal, take a walk, meditate, whatever you feel that will help you through the process, do that. There's no right or wrong way to grieve. So yeah, this is a full transparent video today. Something very different than being in the car. And I thought that there's some stuff that need to be said. So yeah, if this is more your speed and this is, the channel that you want to be a part of, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.